never, right? I have finally got a Dunkirk review for you. So I was really looking forward to seeing this one, but I haven't been able to catch it because of some travel assignments. So as you might expect, I've been hearing a lot about Dunkirk around the office, and most of my colleagues keep focusing on the structure of the story, the limited dialogue, and the large ensemble of characters. So normally, I do like to walk into a movie with a completely open mind, or at least as open as humanly possible. But in this case, one of the big questions I wanted to answer for myself, at least, was, is this the best way to tell this story? Now, I think I'm leaning towards a no on that right now, but that doesn't mean I didn't like it. In fact, I really do admire Christopher Nolan's approach, and I think it served the movie well in some respects. But before I get too deep into my review, a very brief synopsis for you. The movie is based on the real Dunkirk evacuation during World War II, and it's divided into 3 parts. So The Mole is about a young soldier trying to get off the beach. The Sea follows a civilian boat going to rescue stranded soldiers. And then the third one is The Air, which features Tom Hardy as a fighter pilot. First off, the obvious here. On the technical front, Dunkirk is fantastic. The visuals are stunning. What it took to block all those extras is truly mind-blowing. The sound design is incredible, and the way Hans Zimmer's score is woven in is also something else. There are moments when it pairs perfectly with the gunfire or jet engines, and then all of a sudden it'll be in stark contrast to all of that. And there are a number of moments when both approaches drastically enhance certain beats of the story. Performances are also spot on throughout. You believe every single person, every single second. Theon Whitehead does a lot with very little dialogue as the main soldier featured in that first part, The Mole. And Harry Styles proves he's actually a totally capable, actually a really talented actor in that portion too. Hardy is excellent in The Air, and so is Jack Lowden, who plays another pilot in that part. And then with The Sea, all 3 leads really bring a lot to their characters. You've got Mark Rylance, a strong sense of calm and determination to him. Barry Keoghan as George, a really young kid just trying to lend a hand. And then Tom Glynn-Carney as Rylance's son, who fits in right in the middle of the two of them, and he really brings the group together, especially when they start to navigate the situation with Cillian Murphy's character. Really breaking it all down now, maybe I should give the movie even more credit than I was planning to, because every single segment is pretty moving and memorable, and the ways they come together aren't really in a haha, see what I did there kind of way. The fact that they all connect actually feels organic, and the way they come together also winds up enhancing the atmosphere. Nolan's visuals very clearly show you how dangerous the situation is. Then you got the score and sound design, which make it even more intense, but that non-linear narrative format actually further highlights the chaos. Dunkirk is missing the emotional beats of a traditional war film, but in exchange for overwhelming atmosphere, there's a real chaos to the movie that makes the evacuation truly frightening. This isn't a scenario where the hero can save the day and then sail off into the sunset. Someone's survival is just a total crapshoot. You could see it in one of the very first scenes when the beach is being bombed. We're focused on one soldier on the ground, and we see the bombs dropping all around him. So it's 1, 2, 3, and then it stops right before he gets to him, and it's so intense. I'm giving Dunkirk 4 out of 5 Deweys on the Dewey Decimal Movie scale. You may not catch every single name or understand every single line of dialogue, but Dunkirk will make sure that you remember how treacherous this incident was, while also highlighting the difference just a little selflessness can make, and that combination is pretty damn powerful. So that's what I thought, but I want to know what you thought. Did you see Dunkirk? Did you like it? Sound off in the comment section below, and I'll see you real soon.